All right. Hello, everyone. We're here today with Ro Powers, and she's going to be telling us about her business, which is Tha Rogini. Is that correct?
That is correct, ma'am. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for coming. And please tell us about your business and what inspired you to start your own business.
Perfect. Well, my business, The Rogini, is actually a brand, and I am teaching yoga, meditation, and breath work. I also included some hula hoop classes as far as your body and getting yourself moving, some somatic therapy. This business is about 2 to 3 years old, but I've been doing yoga for about the past 10 years and teaching maybe for the past five. I've really been inspired to create a business because it was definitely a need in my community for people to tap into themselves. And it's more of an exercise. It's more of getting to know your body and your mind and how it works. And just since I've moved here, I've definitely seen there's a big need for that. People just needing to concentrate more on themselves by way of breath work and meditation. So just to serve my community in a big way is my biggest inspiration as to why I wanted to start this business.
Okay, great. Now, you do classes via Zoom currently. Is that the only way that you do classes, or is that just for right now?
It's just for right now. I actually have an in-home studio. A lot of people gravitated to that because it's a lot more intimate. It's a lot personal. When you're doing yoga and things that are, you're stepping into your body, the atmosphere is really important. So just creating a safe space for people is something that I really want to do. So, my space here in my own home, in-home studio is definitely open. But due to COVID, I've been expanding more in my online services as well. But once all this blows over, I'm definitely open to opening my spot back up and bringing on new people that want to get into yoga.
Ah, that's great. Well, maybe we can come there and record you one time and see
Yes,
the setup.
yes, awesome. I would definitely love that.
What about your no judgment zone? Tell me what that is about.
Oh, that's beautiful. So my no judgment zone is pretty much based off. There's a lot of people that want to start yoga, and my niche is the beginners community. But when you're logging on to Facebook and Instagram, people are just seeing beautiful people just contorted in all these different poses, and social media would have you thinking the wrong thing. So my non-judgment zone is just providing a space where I can meet you exactly right where you are. There's no prerequisites as it comes down to you're you. So I want to accept you as you are, and then if you have an intention or a vision to maybe get there, which you see on social media, I could definitely get you there. But I just think the non-judgment zone is just a place where you could just come be you and grow and learn just where you are. That's it.
Okay, great. So you started out with yoga and you added hula hooping. Was it something that was part of your initial, like business plan? I'm going to do this and then I'm going to incorporate, or did it just, naturally embedded itself?
I love that. It naturally embedded itself. Hula hooping was a childhood pastime of mine that I just enjoyed. The idea just came about during COVID. A lot of us sitting at home, no place to go, and we kind of get settled into that monotony of not doing anything. And I'm just like, you know what? What other way to empower and inspire people and to get back to something that they already know how to do and just make a class out of it? And it took off. People are loving it. It's a great way to move. It's a dope way to exercise, get your cardiovascular up, play your favorite songs, and you don't even know that you're exercising. So this is something that just kind of blossomed, for if you will, into what it is now. So it's kind of like a movement, and it was just something that just kind of happened. And I'm glad that it did. I'm glad that I kind of followed, my heart and my mind when it came down to that, because people can't get enough. It's amazing and it's fun.
I participated in your class and I really enjoyed the energy. It was a whole lot of fun. Now,
Wow, thank you.
can you give the audience your information? How can they contact you if they want to, get on in one of your classes?
Yeah, definitely. So you can reach me at my website at tharogini.com, and that's THAROGINI.com. And you can also reach me by email, tharogini at gmail.com. You can just either book online or email me directly. We can have a discussion and just maybe cater to something that will fit you. So between my website and my email, I'm definitely open to whatever questions and services that you might need and provide.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for being with us today. But before you go, is it possible that you give us a quick demonstration of the hula hoop?
Yes, it is possible. Yes, it is. I'm going to push my camera back so that way I don't hit nothing in here and give you guys a little something, something. All right. Let's see here. Make sure you guys can see me. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, that's perfect. Okay, nice. So here we go. So it is a beginner's course. And even if you don't have a clue, a lot of people's like, oh, well, I used to, but I forgot. And then I have another group of people that's like, I never knew how to do it. So my class is just catered to, let's just start over from scratch, okay? So what I like to do is just teach 2 ways to start it, but for the sake of this interview, I'm gonna show you guys 1 way to do it, okay? A lot of people think when you hula hoop, it's like a rounding motion that you're making with your hips. That's not the case, okay? What we have to remember in hula hooping, it's just a shift in our waist side to side. That's gonna keep your momentum and your hula hoop above the waist and not falling, okay? So what I like to do is just show everyone. We start with our hoop right on the small of our back, right? And you're gonna keep your feet about hip distance apart. That's gonna give you a nice solid base. So what we do is just like you're getting ready to jump inside of a double dutch. I'm not sure if people have done that before, but you're gonna give yourself a nice little running start, if you will, okay? So if you are right-handed, we're going to go to the left. You're gonna go to the opposite of your dominant side, okay? So you got the hoop in the small of your back, your feet hip distance apart. You're gonna give yourself a nice little running start, and as you push your hoop out, your hips are gonna automatically connect with the hoops with the right and left, right and left, right and left. If you guys can see that.
You make it
right?
look easy.
It really is. One thing I love to teach with hula hoop, we have to get out of our own way. Let's forget about what we thought we knew about hula hoop or what we think we should know about hula hoop and tap into our bodies like right here and right now. The only thing you have to think about is just the directions that I give you in the beginning. And once you connect that, you're gonna your universe is gonna revolve around you. So it may look easy, in which it is, and I inspire all of my students, once we learn that concept, there's nothing that we can't do. So that's just a tidbit. I would love for you to come on into the class so I can give you some more. We can work on the rest of it. But that's exactly how I would teach you in the hula hoop class. Hula Hoop 101.
Thank you. We want to thank Rochelle for bringing us from the Rogini studio. That's your studio right there, correct?
Yes, it is.
Home studio, and she gave us her information. So if you're interested in connecting with her, just do so. And thank you all for watching. Have a good day.